Well, I was here earlier this morning and now I'm here in the evening. It's not dark yet, but I thought the video might come out a little better in the evening. I have to talk over all this music or else I'm worried about copyright issues. So I'm on 2nd Avenue and Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee, in the USA. And I walked this street earlier today, earlier in the morning, when there was no one and not a lot of music going on. It was like, I don't know, what is it, 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 in the morning. And here it is the evening. It's about 4:35 local time. And I'm gonna have to talk over any music I hear. I don't know, this might be my first adventure with copyright issues. This is Chiefs. Live music everywhere, which is absolutely fabulous here on the main drag in Nashville, Tennessee, in the good old USA. Hey, Abe. Abe, I'm back here in the evening. I was gonna come back at night when it's dark, but I really won't be able to get out later this evening. So it's afternoon. We finished some work stuff. And it's starting to get dark. And I think you can see, I think you can see the lights a little bit better. I felt bad ending the stream. I had like 45 people in chat when I ended the last stream. And I felt bad, but whoops, there's a hole there. I had to get back to work. My greatest fear is falling down while I'm live streaming. We need to stop this live streaming habit, Abe. This is probably not healthy. I'm enjoying this too much though. So here we are back at, this is Kid Rock's. I was just at another local bar for a line dancing lesson. I can't believe I'm saying that. And it was a bunch of fun. And then across the street is that building I thought was a bank. So that's Luke Bryan's bar over there. And oh heck, somebody told me who owned this one and I've forgotten already. Old Red. Someone told me who owns that one. Maybe I'll ask someone. Do you know which artist owns that one?
The Old Red?
Blake Shelton. Thank you so much. Yep. So that's Blake Shelton's bar. I don't know my country music. I'm learning a lot though on this trip. So Blake Shelton owns Old Red. Looks like a blast. Hi, Rec. How are you? And then this is Jason Aldean's. These places are huge. The place I was in was absolutely huge. It had multiple floors, looking down on a beautiful dance floor. Not like some of the crappy clubs I've been in other parts of the country. This is the cream of the crop here. I'm gonna try to get out in the street a little bit and distort the photo. So we're back at the Boots places are ridiculously popular. Whiskey Bent Saloon. Hi, Fatir. Pavo, we're in Nashville, Tennessee, in the United States of America, and I'm trying to talk really loudly over all the live music so I don't get a copyright issue. So I'm sorry if you can't hear the music, but I'm being purposeful in that. I haven't had to deal with copyright issues, and I don't know if I'm gonna have to worry about those with all this live music. Now, Tomby would be the expert, one of our YouTube expert friends. So Tomby, I'm trying to talk really loudly over all this amazing live music here in Nashville because I'm worried about copyright. So we'll see what happens there. Watching you on my own stream, I can't wait to come to Tennessee. Yeah, so this is my first time in a very long time coming to Nashville. And I can't wait to come back. I'm only here for 2 days for work. And after this evening, I will have no free time whatsoever. So I can't wait to come back. So Tommy, I think this is definitely a place to visit and a place for me to return to. Good family fun. Obviously a lot of bars, but looks like a lot of stuff for kids too. A lot of stuff for families. I'm going to the Country Music Hall of Fame tonight for an event, so I'm really excited about that. Hey Ben, how are you? Hi Igor from Moscow. Wow. Wonderful. I'm trying to highlight a lot of these clubs. There's always this debate in the United States about the use of historic properties and whether it's appropriate to take a beautiful historic building and turn it into a club. And from my perspective, as long as the character of the building is preserved, that's actually the way to preserve the building. Because if businesses didn't move into these beautiful old buildings, then there's a really good chance that they'd be torn down. Historic preservation, if a building is designated as a historic property, it doesn't mean that there's the money to keep it restored unless there's an owner who will do something with the property. So I'm really into, using properties, whether it's the Embassies that I have finished filming in the United States at least. Those also provided a great means of preserving beautiful old buildings in and around Washington, D.C. Earlier today, I didn't notice that JBJ is John Bon Jovi's. So John Bon Jovi has a country bar here in Nashville. Oh my gosh, you're going to be here for 10 days? Tommy, you'll get to see everything. You will get to see everything. You'll get to have a drink in every bar and dance in every club. So I look forward to seeing your live streams, Tommy, from Nashville and from every place that you visit in the United States. Can't wait to see that. And that strange looking tower over there, that's part of the Bridgestone Arena where the hockey team plays, the New Orleans Predators. This is Dierks Bentley's Whiskey Row in Nashville. This is just awesome. I love the neon. This is such an iconic American street. This is Broadway in Nashville, in the good old United States of America, Nashville, Tennessee. Just caught a touch of that big snowstorm that came through yesterday. There are a few flakes of snow flying around today. I'm gonna take one more photo here. Okay, let me look that one up. Igor, is this Nashville? It's funny, when I was a kid, we had an arabesque band record at home, and there was a song with the title Nashville. Yeah, this is Nashville, Tennessee. This is the home, some would argue, arguably the home of country music in the United States. Definitely the home of the development of country music in the United States. So I'm going to come back here one more time and get a picture of this this corner here, because this is really cool. Nice. What a great view. And there's that building I really enjoyed this morning. It's built in 1892, a former drugstore. It's wonderfully preserved. Oops. Try not to run over anyone or get run over by anyone here when you're walking. And I'm trying to walk a little slower than I did this morning. I realized I walked super fast, and my inclination to swing my arms does not make for a very good video. Igor, it's actually warmer now than it was this morning. So when I was out this morning, it was about like 28 degrees Fahrenheit with a wind chill. And right now it doesn't feel that cold at all. There's no wind, and there's a lot less snow than there was this morning. And there's a siren of some sort going on behind us. Back to the boots and hat store and the Broadway stage and all the beautiful neon on this main street in Nashville, Tennessee. I really can't wait to come back here on a vacation. It was less than a 2-hour plane flight from my hometown airport in Baltimore. Really easy direct flight, and I'm not sure why I haven't been here before. Probably because most of my travels are related to work and I hadn't had to come here before. Absolutely gorgeous. So later tonight I'll be going to the Country Music Hall of Fame, which I think is on the other side of this arena here. And this is Layla's Honky Tonk. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, just so iconic. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to have to talk really loud over any music, trying to avoid any copyright issues, which I don't know if I will get a little flag of some sort for any music that leaks onto this video. And I'll walk a little slower when I get to the end of this corner. And there's Hippie's Barbecue Honky Tonk over there. And across the way is AJ's and Hank Williams and Friends in Low Places. Oh, that's Garth Brooks. Okay, Friends in Low Places. See, earlier today, maybe I was only reading a few of the words on some of these signs. I wasn't really catching all the information on these signs. Okay, so that's the Garth Brooks bar. Friends in Low Places. Makes sense. I'm going to come over here and we'll decide whether I'm going to cross the street or not. But the music's really loud across the street, and I'm hearing a commercial song, so I'm going to keep talking and keep talking and keep talking so we don't end up with any copyright challenges. I've heard of only one country song, Country Road Take Me Home, John Denver. That's a beautiful song about West Virginia, near my hometown. I spent a lot of time in West Virginia on those country roads. Alrighty, I'm going to cross the street and then I'm going to cut the stream so as to avoid any copyright issues, which again, I don't know on a live stream if that happens, but I'm just going to be safe rather than sorry. I've also learned that the drivers around here are not as kind if you take your time crossing the street. So I'm moving super fast across the streets. So here's the view from the other side of Broad Street. Down the main drag here in Nashville, Tennessee. And earlier today, that's okay, I called it the Batman building. I was corrected. It's called the Bat building. So a couple of people, I think including Pete, corrected me. It's the Bat building, not the Batman building, but I think you can see why it's called the Batman or Bat building. I'm sure several people might call it the Batman building instead of the Bat building. Yeah, Batman. Nice. Now look at that sign over there, Jack's Barbecue. Look at the little pig sliding down the sliding board. Pretty cool. And this place looks totally different in the daytime to the nighttime. It's really amazing. And I certainly do appreciate all of it. Alrighty then, I'm gonna walk back up the street here for one last look. Yeah, there's modern architecture right across the street, mixed in with all of these historic places. Actually, I'll keep filming up this next block because I stopped earlier up here and I didn't get a chance to take a look at this bar. This Assembly Food Hall 20 I'm sorry, 12:30 club is pretty cool. There's a rooftop deck and then a deck below that. All these places are huge with layer after layer and floor after floor of dancing and music and so many live bands, even during the day. So many live bands playing. There's Teddy's Tavern over here just off of Broadway. And we're back to Pippi. Oh, am I calling that Pippi's? I think it's Rippy's. Okay, I am definitely corrected here. This is Rippy's Ribs Barbecue Honky Tonk. And I do apologize to Rippy because I was calling it Pippi today. Hi, Andy. Andy, you were born and raised here in Nashville. Wow, what a cool place to be from. So much history here. Oh, sorry about that. That screen just blew up on me. This is the hockey arena here. You can't see it because this mega screen is right in front of me. All of my coworkers have now walked 2 miles ahead of me, but that's okay. I warned them that I was filming. Go to Acme on First Avenue and Broadway. Okay, is this First Avenue? Oh, that was down one. Okay, so that was down one street. Acme. Okay, Andy, I will do that. I will do that. This looks like a newer place, but looks really interesting. And then someone today told me, my good friend Colleen told me that Hattie B's on the corner here has the best chicken. So here is Hattie B's on Broadway in Nashville, Tennessee, because Colleen says it has the best chicken. And I believe Colleen, and I think you should too. Now here up on the hill, oh, what a great view. So walking down here was easy. It's all downhill. Walking back up is a little more strenuous, but I needed to get in the steps today. And now I can stop talking so much because we're away from the music. So I'll shut up now and just let you enjoy the scenery. You should, Abe, you should. We all believe Colleen. Yeah, from here, the Batman building really features prominently here. Quite. Hattie B's and Prince's are the two best, in my opinion. I haven't seen Prince's, so we'll have to look at that, and I'll have to ask Colleen if she has tried Prince's. And we'll definitely report back on that. Alrighty, I'm going to end the stream. Hey, this is 2 crazy live streams in a day. I'm really enjoying the live streaming. It's really fun. I get to meet new people. A pub crawl would be sweet. Abe, I think, I can honestly say I'm too old for the pub crawling, but going from bar to bar and listening to different music is definitely something that would be fun for sure. Hope everyone has a wonderful evening, and wherever you are in the world, whether it's morning or daytime or evening. Take care. Bye-bye.